Herzlich willkommen zu einer weiteren Spielesession Technobabylon von Watch-It-Eye Games. Ein Point-and-Click-Adventure. Nummer 1 ist mittlerweile auch online auf YouTube, das könnt ihr euch bestimmt noch anrufen, genau, anschauen. Oder ihr guckt das gerade auf YouTube, kann ja auch sein. Dann wollen wir mal weitermachen. Wo sind wir denn? Stehen geblieben? Ah ja, hier richtig. Oh, das ist nett. Das habe ich in noch keinem Watch-It-Eye-Spiel gesehen, dass wir eine kleine Vorschau bekommen zu dem Spielstand. Schauen wir mal rein. Ja, wir sind gerade hier angekommen. Ich bin gar nicht mehr so ganz sicher, warum wir hier angekommen sind. Vorher haben wir allerdings einen Anruf bekommen von einem ominösen Mann, der uns gedroht hat und 4 unserer eingefrorenen Embryos quasi in der Gewalt hat und uns bedroht, diese auch zu zerstören. So, jetzt sind wir hier angekommen. Schauen wir mal, was wir so rausfinden können. Leo, was ist denn los? Oha. Das ist komisch. Ich glaube, ich starte das Spiel nochmal neu. Irgendetwas scheint hier die ganze Zeit gedrückt. Okay, jetzt haben wir es wieder. Ich habe keine Ahnung, was hier passiert gerade. Hilfe!
Hello?
Ich muss das nochmal neu starten hier.
Who's there?
Ja, komm. Ah, damn it.
What do you... I'm Doc... We have either... Oh, no.
Irgendwie... wie komme ich denn jetzt hier raus? Mann. Das ist definitiv nicht so wie gedacht. Ich klicke mal hier durch, weil ich habe keine Ahnung, was hier... Oh. Gut, jetzt wissen wir zumindest, was dann passiert, wenn ich da nur durchklicke. Der Mann stirbt. Das war ja fantastisch.
Regis.
Wenn nicht sogar...
You okay?
Yeah, don't... Yeah.
Genau so... Ja, es war von vornherein so geplant. Och, Mann. Während der gesamten Sektion konnte ich nicht einmal ins Menü. Vielleicht jetzt.
So,
Yep.
So, nochmal. Also. Load.
what do you make of it, Lau?
The station's been evacuated. Better ask the corpsman what's gone down.
Jetzt aber. Lau is looking for signs of what may have triggered the emergency.
I always make sure this is the car we take out.
They're all the same, Charlie.
No, they're not. This one's mine. Advertising. It's all the same crap wherever you are.
It looks a lot more impressive if you're wired, though.
Supposedly, these things are interactive, if you're wired.
Considering joining the present day, aren't you, Regis?
Ist ein bisschen so, als würde man mit einem NFC-Handy daran gehen und sagen, na, das wird sich eh nicht durchsetzen. Ah, hier haben wir eine Drohne, die allen Leuten sagte, ey, bitte nicht.
Sure looks like everyone evacuated in a hurry.
Komisch, Evakuierungen gehen auch selten wirklich geordnet
That's a job for the corpsman.
über die Bühne. Ah gut, dann reden wir mal mit...
He doesn't look like he's coping well with this.
Hey, don't be so
Corpsman.
mean about the corpsmen. They're what keeps Cell running.
I'd be a lot more impressed if they didn't have Central pulling their strings the whole time.
Grumpy, 1, 2, 3.
Sir, over here.
I'm Dr. Regis. This is Dr. Lau. We've been assigned as crisis management.
Corpsman Durian, 4th Network.
Has it gotten any worse?
Not yet, but we've not heard any word since...
Hey, I'm the only one here who hasn't got wiring in his head. Central hasn't had the decency to update me.
Oh, sorry, Charlie.
Well, it's another one, sir.
Another what?
A, bomber.
A bomber. Another?
What do you mean, another one?
This is like the 4th this year I know of. Central's been doing its best to keep public awareness down.
I guess it doesn't want public panic about it.
Or it doesn't want people to think we haven't got it under control. So how do
Wir
you know about it?
haben immer alles unter
Talk to
Kontrolle.
people? I've got a social life, unlike someone.
Central marked him when he tripped a chroma sensor. Central locked down the trains and started an evacuation. It looks like he panicked and holed up in one of them.
Oh, ja.
Anyone in danger? Any hostages?
Echt mal.
Central's not mentioned
das-
any in the case file. That either means there aren't any.
Or it doesn't consider them sufficiently important.
Das ist
Probably
ja
wants the transit
sympathisch.
running again more than it cares about human life.
Sounds like he was surprised. Didn't have time to take any.
He's not thinking in terms of hostages. He was made as a weapon.
Regis?
He's a biobomber. The explosives are made of... They are his bones. That's how he tripped a DNA sensor.
Also bisher sind viele Sachen ziemlich eklig in dieser Zukunftsvision. Die Knochenbomben, die Wetware, die wir schon gesehen haben, mehr oder weniger eine Art Repräsentation des Gehirns. So Wetware klingt so eklig.
What's your take on it, Dr. Lau?
Honestly, it's looking pretty lousy for him. Doesn't look like he's got any human shields. I doubt an empty transit station was his intended target either.
Very astute.
Charlie, you're not gonna like this. Central's just bumped the priority. It wants the suspect neutralized.
What? Neutralized is a vague term. I'm gonna try to talk him down.
Regis?
It sounds like he's hesitating. I may be able to exploit that, but just in case, get to high ground.
Fine. You probably know what you're doing.
The signal is hope. Don't fire until you hear me say it.
Hope. Got it.
Keep the public away, and run one more check for bystanders in the station. We can't afford casualties if this goes wrong.
Will Central approve of this?
We don't have time to wait and find out. Wish me luck.
Genau. Jetzt gehen wir rein und schauen wir mal, ob wir den nicht irgendwie überredet bekommen, mit uns den Kaffee zu trinken.
Hello?
So sah ich nach dem letzten Skiunfall aus.
Who's there? I just want to talk. I'm unarmed, and I'm opening the doors.
Wie selbstsicher.
What do you want, heathen?
The sight is distressingly familiar. The brace, the weakened bones, the signs of tempering in a young man that brings back memories long buried. It seems that the best hope would be to leverage what you know about him, try to find some common ground. Dann schauen wir mal. You sound
like you're
American.
from America. Am I right? Texas, I'd guess.
Yes, you're right.
I thought so. I grew up there myself, near Fort Worth. What part do you hail from?
Houston.
I can remember what it's like out there.
Ja,
That's
das
part
ist
of why I came
alle
here
ein
in the
bisschen
first
komisch.
place. I'm Dr. Regis, by the way. Some folk call me Charlie.
Thomas Beckett.
Like the saint. Nice to meet you all, Thomas. So, how do you like the city?
It's a wretched den of sin.
Natürlich.
Like Sodom or Gomorrah.
Oder
Well,
Wuppertal.
it's not my favorite, but I wouldn't go that far. I take it you're not here as a tourist.
I'm here to do my duty and strike a blow for the Lord.
Really?
Wie in Wuppertal.
We're a long way out from the war here. Whole other continent, in fact.
Yes, I know. But now I'm surrounded, and I must make use of what I have. The fire within me.
How's the
How's
scoliosis?
the scoliosis?
What?
And the osteoporosis, the rickets, and the diabetes.
How do you...
It's a common side effect of sloppy prenatal genetic engineering. That and having your body lay explosive nitrates in your bones instead of calcium.
It's a test of our faith. Only the truly worthy who can...
It shows just how little the Gengineers who made you cared about your health. They made you to walk and to carry a bomb in your bones. The fact that you're a living, feeling, thinking human was merely an inconvenience.
Verstärkung. Das haben wir lange gebraucht. Gab's keinen Aufzug?
Regis, I'm in position. Visibility good, 0 crosswind. Standing by.
There have been times when I've lost faith, but I can't let this be one of them.
You're trying to work out your next
I
move.
know how you're thinking. You're wondering what you can do next.
I can always sacrifice myself.
But all
geht
that'll
immer.
do is wreck a train, and maybe kill one cell agent. There are other options. You just need to know that they are available. You've been used, manipulated. Your genes were altered before you were even born. You never had a choice.
It's a test of my faith.
Sicher,
Your
sicher.
parents probably didn't have a choice either. If they didn't agree to do it for religious reasons, well, I know that warlords can find even worse ways to persuade people.
Mother and father were always so sad. I couldn't
dir
understand
als Sohn?
it. I
Kein
was
Wunder.
going to do God's will. But if I agreed to go with you, I'd have failed in my duty. I'd just be a prisoner in a strange land.
For the Lord hears the needy and does not despise his own people who are prisoners. Psalm 69, verse 33.
You're right. Wherever I am, I'm always in the Lord's sight.
There are more ways to do his work than destruction. We can help you find it. We can probably even fix your bones.
All right. I shall not resist.
Thomas, you've made a wise choice.
Yay!
More importantly, you've made it for yourself.
Das ohne Blutvergießen. Sind wir nicht wunderbar?
Corpseman, the suspect has surrendered. Take him into custody. Carefully.
Yes, Doctor.
Auch wenn das wahrscheinlich,
Regis, that was amazing! Central's going to be pissed, though. That was a huge risk.
ja.
Screw Central. Come on, we've got work to do. The corpseman can handle it here.
Yeah, with a little help from the bomb squad.
Waren wir nicht super gut?
So, Vanderwall finally agreed to cooperate?
Yep, said he could give us a head start on the minejacker.
We'd better not keep the man waiting then.
Das finde ich übrigens interessant an dieser Engine. Sie tut immer so ein bisschen so, als wäre sie 320 x 240 Pixel. Mit diesen riesen Blöcken und das sei das Größte, was man darstellen kann. Aber wenn man sich mal überlegt, wie die Sprites aussehen, wenn man hier nach hinten geht, dann sieht das sehr wohl kleiner aus. Ja, ich würde sagen, eigentlich fast schon super VGA-Grafik. Super VGA. In this part of town, even the buildings look lazy and decadent. Und öffnen kann ich sie auch nicht. Guck mal, der kleine Roboter aus Star Wars. Oder ein iRobot, hier, Saubermach-Fahrzeug.
Nah, my apartment building's already got one.
Oh, das ist Dock. The dock in the wall where the autonomous vacuum cleaner gets its power and offloads, offloads its waste. There's a notice above it. The management thanks you for allowing the sanitation machinery and staff to continue their work by not obstructing the docks. These stations are for the use of custodial equipment only. Das hat also auch offensichtlich schon mal jemand kaputt gemacht. Schön.
What do you make of this, Max?
My parents' old bot used to spend much more time in the charger than doing its job.
Kenny,
I kept
wie bei mir.
telling them to get a new one, but they never like to spend until they have to.
Was wirst du
I don't
denn?
get the appeal of this cubist stuff.
Looks more like abstract impressionism to me. A classic piece by Chandler, if I'm not mistaken.
Natürlich,
No,
sicher,
that's
sicher.
a
Jetzt
lot
könnte ich einen
less
Wein
impressive when
gebrauchen.
you can call up a search inside your head.
Das stimmt allerdings. Oh, die ständig Google dabei haben, ist natürlich auch nicht schlecht.
You've never struck me as much of an art lover.
I'm not so keen on this kind of thing. The mag coil keeping it floating, however.
Ah. Ah.
An adjustable magnetic coil, previously used to keep a piece of art floating in the air.
Und ich hab's einfach
At least it's
rausgenommen.
staying put now.
Ich bin so böse. A fisheye camera. Probably there so that the Wanderwals can decide whether or not they want to let someone in. Genau, zu den Wanderwals muss ich, weil ich habe noch keine Ahnung. While the door has an expensive hardwood appearance, you've no doubt that a man as paranoid as Giel van der Waal has spared no cost to ensure that it's at least bomb-proof. Mäp.
Vanderwall, you there?
Gern geklopft, ehrlich gesagt.
You sure he's in?
He told us to meet him here. Central hasn't logged any departures from this floor since this morning either.
Ja, nochmal, was so schön ist.
We haven't got time for this, Gil.
I don't think he's answering.
Glaube ich auch. Aha.
Cell agents, open the door.
We're going to have to try something else.
Nein, wir machen genau das.
Cell agents, open the door.
We're going to have to try something else.
Oh, Mann, oh.
Nah, my apartment building's already...
Okay, wir müssen uns irgendwas anderes ausdenken.
It doesn't need magnetizing.
Ja und?
It doesn't need...
Kann ich denn mit den Door Controls machen? The access space for the door. If you're not the owner, then this is where you let them know you've arrived. No shit. Ups.
Cell agents.
We're going to have to...
Ja. Kann man mit dem... Kann ich den dann anrufen? Oh, das ist nicht wirklich Scheinschere Papier. Laser. Guide. Welcome to Paper Laser Stone, a modern take on the centuries-old classic. The rules are simple. Rock beats laser, paper beats rock, laser beats paper. Was? Rock beats laser? Was? Paper beats rock? Na gut, Start. Yay! Yay! Ah, come on. Das ist nicht dein Ernst. So, was wollte ich sagen? Kann ich das aufschießen?
Whoa, check out Regis taking the Elliot Ness approach.
We don't have time to hang around outside. I'm just being expedient, as Central puts it.
Whatever. Vanderwall's not going to be happy about you busting his door.
Das ist mir egal, Hauptsache ich komme rein. Oh. Ugh.
Gil, you in here? Oh, excuse us, miss. I'm Dr. Regis. This is Dr. Lau. We're cell agents.
Die Blondine ist ein bisschen
Miss,
blutig.
are you all right?
She's dead,
Regis,
Jim.
this is a synth.
Oh.
The look on your face is priceless. It's a very expensive one, but it's still a synth. And apparently out of charge.
Something else about it bothers me more.
Das
I
Blut?
know. I sure hope that isn't blood.
Ja, es ist Ketchup, weißt du? Kann ich sie denn, mitnehmen?
Hello?
I think I know what's wrong with it. That's a very expensive synth they've got for a house girl.
Jealous?
She's not my type. What do you think they use her for?
They may be married,
Sex.
but I wouldn't put it past them using her for other things than cleaning.
Au.
There's a product marker on its back. SNS
Ich hab's aber
Synthetics.
richtig
They're
gelegen.
not showing up on a net search. Maybe Vanderwall has more info on his terminal?
Good idea. We can see if we can get their help in extracting more from this machine.
See? I'm not just a pretty face.
Ah, almost. Kann ich dich schweben lassen und dann zum Dock bringen?
Hey, what do you make of this?
Charlie, she's not going to answer you.
No,
Not when she's out
shit.
of charge like that.
Ja.
I knew that.
Sure.
Was haben wir denn hier?
Hi, I'm
Oh no, not Sheffy again!
What's up?
If you're feeling
Oh.
peckish, I could whip up some brown eggs and white wine sauce. Or how about some nice tartalerange?
Jetzt
Sounds better than
offensichtlich...
what mine can do.
Ich wollte gerade sagen,
Or if you
offensichtlich
want
anderes.
some of Mr. Gill's favorite, I can always make toaster pastries.
What are you?
I'm Sheffy, your friend.
T-H-E!
All right, what's this machine you come in?
This masterpiece is the THE Foods Gourmand Range Comestible Synthesizer. It's the best thing since sliced bread, which it even makes.
Sounds like it's trying too hard to be helpful.
I like helping. Helping is fun.
Es sei denn, du wurdest mit einem Virus infiziert, dann bist du echt mies.
What's the difference between you and the one I've got at home, the J115?
Oh, I'm much newer. My dynamic protein stereolithography system means I can make nearly anything. I've got so much more flavor treatment.
Auch
I
koreanische
can make just
Nudelsuppe.
about any taste you desire.
What if I wanted some of that protein slop that mine makes?
Ugh, I'm sorry, I can't do that. But how about some truffles?
It's a snob then.
Ah, alles kann es auch nicht.
How much did you set the Vanderwalls back then?
I'm only 410,000 quanta from all good retailers.
Oh.
That's more than I make in a year.
These people can apparently afford the finer things.
Was kannst du denn noch
Can
alles?
Can you make yang chun mian?
Nijiron Funma?
Shiwan. Ni yu mei by Pinkeoa?
You.
Okay, I'm sold.
Was?
Can you make East Texas onion pudding?
Definitely. What kind of onion would you like?
Was?
I've got bold, Montpellier, sweet, Welsh, leek, yellow, Cipolla rosa, Cephalota nocerino, green, or spring.
Vanderwall sure liked his onions.
I've got as many kinds of allium cepa as you could want.
Ja. Ich nehme einfach die Zwiebeln.
Can you make chicken hacienda?
Of course.
How? I just made it up.
I can extrapolate what it involves based on your request, tone of voice, and dietary habits.
Sounds like this machine's worth its price.
Hm.
Can you make...
Can you make yang chun mian?
Nijiron Funma?
Shiwan. Ni yu mei by Pinkeoa?
You.
Okay, I'm sold.
Ah, okay. Gut.
Never mind.
Bye.
THE. Das krieg ich doch nie wieder aus meinem Kopf raus. Aside from the pipes running to the food machine, the cabinet contains a set of knives and a tube of cooking gel. Ah, habe ich direkt mal aufgehoben. Man kann nie genug Cooking Gel haben. The exothermic wetware gel is used for food preparations. The gel cooks food that it's mixed with, releasing chemical energy as heat at a desired temperature while it breaks down. Oh, das brauche ich vielleicht später.
A kitchen knife. One of a set. This sort of blade takes me back to my days in medical school.
Ew. Wofür braucht man eigentlich noch einen
Is this
Refrigerator?
refrigerator locked? Who the hell locks a refrigerator?
Maybe they've
Frage.
got really expensive tastes. Although, they've got the food machine as
Ja,
well.
das frage ich mich auch
Perhaps
gerade.
they've got something else in there.
Is this... Who the...
Maybe they... Although...
Da. Jetzt gehen wir mal zum Terminal hier. Forgotten? Oh, special place. Ja, da sollte ich mich vielleicht reinhacken. Wine Rock.
They've got a refined taste in wines, I imagine.
Actually, no. They're all either a couple of years old or fabricated.
Weird. Maybe they're doing something to the wine.
Like what?
Well, say they were also adding amphetamines to it, for
ja,
example.
richtig,
If they
oder?
accidentally ruined it, it'd be better if it was a cheaper wine.
Oder einbinden in das mit der Hausdame. Ich bin seltsam.
It'd take a long time to get through all of that.
Gucken oder trinken?
Howdy, partner. What can I get y'all?
Vodka. On the rocks. Twist of lime.
Regis?
Fine. Make it 2.
Hm. Wie oft kann ich das wohl bestellen?
Vodka.
Regis?
Fine.
Na gut, okay. What are you?
What do you do here then?
Why, I'm the bartender. I fix up drinks for the fine folk who live here.
Anything else?
Anything else? Heck, drinks is a whole lot of stuff to know.
Oh,
Why,
stimmt.
I'm the foremost expert on fine drinking in these here parts.
So if anyone wanted to know what to put into a drink,
They'd come to me, sure as shooting.
there's been a bit of an incident. You don't happen to have seen what went on.
Der
Hey,
Barkeeper.
I don't just go blabbing my customers' secrets like
Ja,
that.
He's bluffing. He never saw anything. You're just bitter you never left that wall.
Hey, it's a fine job I have here. I ain't seen nothing since Mr. Vanderwall got his wine out of the rack this evening.
ah, war es auf jeden Fall da.
I'll speak to you.
I'll keep your tab open.
Hm. Special place. Gehen wir mal hoch.
Jesus Christ.
Ugh.
What the hell happened in here? Did someone get to Vanderwall before he could talk?
Maybe it's a domestic gone bad?
The blackmailer said nothing about this, possibly didn't even expect this themselves. Still, you need to find what they demanded before the whole apartment is picked apart by forensic drones.
We should check around first.
What?
We need to get a look at it ourselves, before the crime scene people wreck it.
Ah, das ist ganz schön eklig.
Good idea.
Really?
Well, yes.
Who are you, and what have you done with Charlie Regis?
What do you mean?
You're unusually cavalier today. You got something on your mind? I mean, I know you don't usually care what Central thinks about regulations, but...
Yeah, I will help
I
us.
think it could help us get a lead on our investigation. Besides, all the time we waste, the mindjacker may have found their next victim.
I like this, Regis. Let's get investigating.
You feel glad that Max suggested it, and not you. Now you have the free reign you need to find that device the boys wanted. Self-portrait sits by the bed. Ah, komm, alles mal mitnehmen. This pad appears to control the floor mounted wardrobe. Im Boden? Kleidung im Boden? THE Systems Floor Drop Storage Control. Please ensure there are no obstructions to opening. Ja. Da ist ein bisschen was. Da fliegt so ein paar Körperteile fliegen da. Was ist das eklig? Body parts. Heart.
I have no idea who that's supposed to be.
Shall I trance it for you?
There's no such thing as comfortable ignorance anymore, is there?
Huh? You old people are weird.
Echt mal. Direkt mal alles
I
googeln
don't
hier.
think I can just...
Also nehmen kann ich es nicht. Schade. Oh, der Jacopo. Yeah, picked up band. Ah.
Gil Vanderwall's cold, dead hand.
Oh, literally.
It's like they had an industrial accident.
In the bedroom?
I think I'm carrying as much of Vanderwall around as I want to. I think I'm carrying... It's like they had...
In the...
It's like they...
In the...
There's something at the bottom of the pool. A pistol?
Our murder weapon?
One of
Nein,
them,
es war
maybe.
Selbstmord.
It's too deep to reach.
Not without severely contaminating the crime scene anyway. This is Dakari Vanderwall, Gil's husband. I can see 4 gunshot wounds in his chest. It was either these or he drowned, but that's kind of academic at this stage.
Oh, es war ein homosexuelles Paar. Interessant. Das ist eine gute Frage. Kann ich da rein? Oh, ich jetzt einen schönen
I can
schwimmen.
just about make out a pistol at the bottom.
Careful how you... You're the one who's always lecturing me about contaminating crime scenes.
Ja, auf. Vielleicht mit der Hand.
He can't use
Aber ich könnte mit der Hand
I
vielleicht...
think that I'd lose anything that goes in there, like that pistol.
Schade. Kann ich vielleicht mit dem Messer da rumstochern?
I think that I'd...
Kann ich jetzt vielleicht? Of two men, a younger Gil and Dakari Vanderwall, by an urban river. In the background, the Eiffel Tower is dwarfed by looming glass skyscrapers. Oh, schön. The back of the photograph has a note written by hand. The wedding. Aww. Lau, komm mal her.
Hey, Max.
What's up?
Give me an update on the mindjacking case.
Labs come back with the report on the body at Animus.
We can definitely link that one to our investigation.
Same MO. Victim was wired, brain burnt, but not consistent with a straightforward murder. More like a rapid, intrusive, and destructive brain scan.
So we're still going with memory theft rather than elaborate assassinations.
Exactly. No conclusive patterns on targets, I'm afraid. Vanderwall said he would give us a lead on the next victim, though.
So much for him retiring from organized crime.
Naja, das gibt doch mir jetzt nicht mehr. Buddy.
The body is Dakari Vanderwall?
That's right. Big Fat Vanderwall's husband. Apparently shot several times and landed face down in the water. Ironic. He used to be an Olympic swimmer. Lived and died in the water.
You'd heard of him.
Bist
I used to
echt
follow
ein
his career
bisschen
when I was in the 100-meter
zynisch.
freestyle team at Grove Academy.
Isn't Grove an all-boys school?
It is. And at the time, I fit right in.
Wait, you used to be male?
Surprised?
Well, I wouldn't have guessed.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Es ist eine sehr liberale Zukunft. Das ist sehr interessant. Thematisch wurde das so auch noch nie in einem Spiel wirklich mal benutzt, glaube ich. Very, very interesting.
Whoever did your changeover must have been one hell of a engineer. What was it? Baseline resequence with a pseudoviral vector?
The field's come a long way since you were in med school, Regis. Took a few other procedures as well. Newton's the best place in the world for that kind of work, though.
Can't argue with the results, though.
You frequently do, almost every day.
You know what I mean. You'd never mentioned the sex change before.
Well, it's never come up. You're not much for small talk. I understand how personal that garden is to you. And I appreciate how difficult it probably was to open up about it.
So you thought you'd reciprocate with something in your own past?
Pretty much, yeah.
Thanks, Max.
Das ist ja berechnend.
Any idea what's wrong with the maid?
I couldn't even get a return signal out of it. My guess would be that it's run out of power.
Any way we can fix that?
It's supposed to charge itself, but apparently it hasn't managed to do that.
How? We can't haul that thing to a socket.
We'll have to charge the power cell itself. In a platform like that, the cell's usually in the upper torso, about where the heart would be.
You reckon that'd be easier to charge?
It's only about as big as your fist. Just have to get it out of her.
Das krieg ich hin. Ich
Keep
glaube,
at
das
it,
krieg ich
Max.
hin.
Can do, Regis.
Dann schau ich mal.
Hello?
I think I know what's wrong with it.
Ja, ich auch. Vielleicht kann ich sie...
What are you up to?
Just doing some surgery.
Ugh. Hey, ich habe die Power Cell. Ab zur Docking Station. Hoffentlich sind die wenigstens so irgendwie kompatibel, nicht so wie heutzutage. Power Cell. Oh, das war schnell. Fast Recharge. I guess. No. Hallo.
CI wetware systems
Beginning reboot. Beginning recovery from critical.
failure.
Basic input-output executing.
MBR unified bootloader executing kernel.
Kernel executing.
SBININIT. Calibrating.
CI state with
USD.
Oh, that is better.
Was wurde aus dem guten alten Startup-Sound? The maid is bright-eyed and active. She looks completely unfazed by today's events. Na gut.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Hello?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Je m'appelle Chantal. I am Monsieur
Oh,
Gale
Chantal.
and Monsieur Dacqueray's maid.
Oh,
You're a
c'est
synthetic
alors.
maid?
Pardon, mademoiselle? I do not understand.
A synth.
Excusez-moi,
What
what is
is
a
it?
synth?
It certainly stays in character.
I help the masters with their household things.
And where were you made?
Mademoiselle, I was born in France.
Yeah, because all French people I know run on graphene power cells.
Ooh.
What can you tell me about the Vanderwalls?
They are the best employers a young French girl could hope to have.
Are they, really?
Quite so, monsieur. So loving. And
I
with
bet.
such exquisite taste.
Wow, they must have got this one customized for sycophancy.
Do you know anyone who might want to hurt them?
Oh no, monsieur. They are beloved by all.
Natürlich. What do you... No, will
What
ich
do
das
you do
wissen?
around here?
I do the cleaning, the cooking, and the shopping.
And that's it?
Monsieur, it would not be proper for me to say.
So you are a sex bot.
Mon Dieu, how dare you infer such a thing?
What do you remember before you ran out of power?
Monsieur, I remember many things. My memory is holographic. But I have Monsieur Gale's confidence to consider.
Even if Cell requires it?
I cannot simply discuss what happens around here without his permission.
He's certainly paid for loyalty.
Jemine. Dieser Bot hat definitiv das private Surfen-Tab die ganze Zeit offen.
Have you had your safety protocols removed?
Monsieur?
Would you be able to do anything Mr. Vanderwald told you?
Anything?
Anything.
Monsieur, you should not ask such questions. I am just the maid.
Of course.
Maybe we can get more sense out of it if we knew who made it. Where did you come from?
Lyons, monsieur.
No, where did you really come from? As in, who put you together?
Monsieur, I do not know what you're trying to imply.
Superuser platform driver detail int 10216A actual update source.
Search S&S Synthetics, City of Newton.
The name's not appearing on the registration list. Maybe Vanderwall has the contact data?
If they can give us an easier way than cracking its skull open. Maybe we can get... Where did you...
Lyons, monsieur.
Search
The name's not appearing on the...
If they can give us an... Why the hell did they get a synth like this?
Surely you realize, monsieur. All the best maids in the world, they are French.
Natürlich.
And the best lovers, I hear.
What are you implying, mademoiselle?
I never had Gil down as quite such a... francophile.
I am also very discreet, monsieur. When you care for someone's home, there are a lot of things that you hear.
Or do.
Mademoiselle, such slander. And even if true, I would not say. I
Oh,
have
oh, oh,
Monsieur
oh.
Gale's confidence to think of.
So indeed. You dirty, dirty woman.
What the hell happened upstairs?
How do you mean, monsieur?
The room's recent redecoration. Shades of Gil everywhere.
And the body of Kari Vanderwall, shot to pieces in the tub.
Nice.
Any opinions on this?
Oh, monsieur, I cannot discuss this. I have
Oh,
been
come
told
on.
most strictly not to discuss what goes on upstairs.
Even if it includes the double homicide of your owner?
I have my orders. What would Monsieur Gale think if I went against him?
Nothing
Probably not
anymore.
a great deal anymore.
She doesn't quite seem to get what's happened.
Might not have been written with a comprehension of abstracts like death.
Murder!
2 men have been killed upstairs. There's blood and human remains all over the room, and all over you. If you weren't directly involved, then you're at least a material witness.
I am sorry, monsieur. I cannot say what happens upstairs. Monsieur Gale, he values his privacy greatly.
How about we take you down to cell and manually pull your memory apart?
Regis, it's a synth. Threatening it won't help.
Schade, schade, weil Lyon kommt
Thanks.
ja.
We'll keep looking around.
My pleasure to have helped, monsieur.
Vielleicht ist das hier Passwort hier, forgotten. Our special place, Lyon. Enter. Nein. Okay, wo haben sie denn... Die haben doch offensichtlich hier geheiratet. Ja, das dürfte doch wohl Paris sein. Ja, Paris. Ah! Das war einfach. Ich bin der Super-Hacker! Okay, komm. Natürlich jetzt noch die Hand da drauf.
It's definitely his hand, but the system won't recognize it.
Oh. Why is that? Fliegende Temperatur.
Gil Vanderwall.
Die Temperatur. Was ist denn, wenn wir... was sagen wir? 37 Grad ist normal, ne? Noticeably warmer. Nice. Schöne, warme Hand. Das ist so eklig. Und bäh. Bäh, bäh, bäh. Okay, wen kann ich mal denn? Ja, Al's Body Shop können wir mal anrufen hier.
Hey, this is Al's Body Shop. We've been shut down. So, if we got your stuff, we'll try to get it to you, but who knows. If this is the cops, you can kiss my...
Nice. Designer, your... Was?
Sorry, wrong number.
Ach, das macht so Spaß. Enter Richard?
Hey, salut, t'es bien sur le répondeur d'Antoine Richard. Je suis désolé, mais je n'ai pas pu répondre. Alors laisse-moi un message ou rappelle-moi plus tard. Ciao.
Ciao. Beatrice Wells. Ein Franzosen, kann das sein?
Hello? Who's there? I can't hear you. Speak up.
Ups. Sorry. Winky.
Hey, it's Binky. How can I help you?
Sorry, wrong number.
Wen rufe ich eigentlich an? Blockwatch.
All our operators are currently occupied. Your call is important to us. Thank you for your vigilance.
Ja, immer dasselbe, wenn man jemanden braucht.
Thanks for calling Blackmail or Us. Don't ask us how we get it, and we won't ask you why you need it. How can I help you?
Sorry, wrong number.
Oh, nice.
This is Caleb Brown. I swear to God I'll have the money for you on Tuesday. Just leave a message and tell me where to drop it.
Egal, wer anruft. Das ist schön. Na komm, ich kann... ja, das ist schön. Und selber anrufen.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Hi?
Surely there are better means of checking in than breaking into a suspect's terminal.
It's not like we need a warrant for it.
No, but your traveler is more secure. Central out.
Central ist ein bisschen gruselig, ehrlich gesagt. Und cool.
Please state your name, age, clothing, skin color. Your location will be triangulated shortly.
I'd better not call the cleaners. Crime scene's already pretty contaminated. Hey Lau, reckon the building's repair staff can deal with the synth maid?
I guess no. They're here for pipes and appliances.
Damn. Better think of something else.
Okay, mal gucken, was haben wir denn? Was sind die?
If you need to buy some stuff, meet me on 12 a.m. under the 8th Wonder.
Sorry, wrong number.
Das ist auch total unauffällig, wenn man die ganze Zeit gelöscht hat. Ich frag nochmal, wo wir herkommen.
Bonjour.
Maybe where did
Leon?
No.
Monsieur.
Super user platform driver detail int 10216A actual update source.
Search S&S Synthetics City.
The name's not.
If they
Ach so, S&S Synthetics,
Thanks.
ja. Danach gucke ich natürlich. Schon wieder vergessen. S&S Synthetics, ja. Call.
Stepford & Son, Synthetic Associates. Liam Stepford speaking. Ah, Mr. Vanderwall.
No!
Everything is satisfactory.
Mr. Stepford, my name is Dr. Charles Regis. I'm a cell agent.
Oh my, yes. How may I help, Dr. Regis?
Oh
I'm
my.
investigating the death of one of your clients, Gil Vanderwall.
Oh my, yes. That sounds terrible.
Yes, terrible. I have no meaning on this.
We've got your company's name
I'm
linked
not
to the
evil.
synthetic in the apartment.
Oh my, yes. A repurposed IL-240
Oh my.
platform running a BN 110187 update cycle.
Of course.
Maid, yes. And a very expensive one it was too, yes.
That
Yes.
looks like the one.
Oh my, yes, he purchased a complete body. Though it looks like he had some afterwork done on it elsewhere, oh yes.
Ugh.
Kind of afterwork.
It looks
Afterward.
like the personality was tooled elsewhere, yes. Likely to more particular tastes, yes.
Not something you'd do?
Mr. Regis, this is a family business, oh yes? We simply sell platforms. We cannot be held responsible for alterations thereafter.
Of course. Ugh, das ist irgendwie ganz schrecklich.
What can you tell me about this synth?
Everything up until its point of sale, oh my yes. We've recently acquired a number of IL-240 platforms, formerly industrial models. With some cosmetic retooling, they're fit for a great many humanoid roles, oh my yes.
Like housework?
Oh my yes. Like this platform, we sell many without including a personality. There are a great many legal and ethical restrictions on the sale of AIs within Newton. But if one were to acquire an AI mind state from elsewhere and incorporate it...
It leaves you completely blame-free for whatever's done with it.
Quite so, Dr. Regis. Oh my, yes.
Oh my, yes.
We believe this synth to be a material witness, or involved, in a murder.
Oh my, no! How horrific!
Oh my, no?
It's unwilling to
Das ist,
cooperate
noch
with
was
us step. Vanderwall seems to have ordered it to remain silent about certain areas of his home.
Oh my, secrecy is one of many reasons that users opt for non-OEM personalities. If you wish, I could have one of my engineers disassemble its mind state in order to recover memories. This may take several hours, depending upon the algorithm used for laying down synaptic engrams.
I'm afraid time is a critical factor, Mr. Stepford. Is there any way I can do it here?
Oh, there may be. Oh my, yes. I shall transfer you the necessary tool.
What's this splitter for?
CI platform minds are modular, Dr. Regis. Oh my, yes. All are made of 3 components: personality, role, and platform memory. The maid's desire not to tell you likely stems from her personality.
So if she had a different personality...
Oh,
Something more helpful.
She might tell us what we need to know.
It may not be quite so simple, but that is the foundation of the idea. Oh my, yes.
Where would I find other mind state modules?
Any other platform that runs a communicative interface. It is not simply limited to synthetic platforms. Oh my, no.
Vielleicht könnte ich den Chef nochmal, der ist ja... Die ist sehr plapperisch.
What does a personality do in a synth?
The personality determines a great deal of its behavior. Oh my, yes.
Oh my,
In
yes.
many cases, it's the most noticeable part of its intelligence. It governs how it may act and how it behaves in its interaction with users.
Like you, oh my,
French
yes.
maid.
Perhaps copied from the mind state of a real example of such.
Rule.
What does the role memory do?
Oh my,
It
yes.
alters how a platform will perceive a situation, and also acts as a source of knowledge for its job.
How would it be different?
Take, for example, a man in the street. A platform with the role of a sales clerk may see a customer.
A law enforcement unit may see a potential suspect.
Oh my, yes! And the role will furnish it with instructions on how to handle it.
Okay.
What is a platform memory component?
These are the memories that each individual unit has recorded. At simplest, it is often a holographic matrix in which engrams are laid down. Sight, sound, and any other senses available are stored in here. Oh my, yes. Based on its role and
ist so
personality, a
übertrieben.
unit may have a different understanding of these memories.
So, it'd perceive it differently depending on how the rest of its mind was built?
Oh my, yes.
Das klang so brutal eklig. Oh my, yes. Oh my precious. That's
all
enough.
I need to know for now.
Please don't hesitate to get in contact if you think we can help. Oh my, yes.
Wen können wir hier noch anrufen? Das war lustig. Vielleicht sollten wir erstmal weitermachen. So, was ist denn mit dem Splitter, wenn wir den mit dem Foot Machine hier, vorlegen, mit der Fußmaschine zusammenpacken? Bading! Cheffi. Witzig. Kann ich das auch direkt mal mit der Weinmaschine machen? So, und jetzt mit der Maid. Oh. Was machen wir denn? Personality. Machen wir mal Chef. Gucken. Das wird jetzt sehr fröhlich sein, glaube ich. Hi! Ach du Scheiße.
Hello. Who are you?
Well, when they get messy, right?
Right.
I clean up the apartment, right?
Right.
And anything else that needs doing around here. I'm here to make everyone happy, whatever it takes.
Jeez, it's like giving amphetamines to a synth.
No wonder they only keep this personality in food machines.
Yep.
What can you tell me about the Vanderwalls?
They're great fun. I like them a lot.
Any other thoughts on them?
I like you guys too. You're fun as well.
Is there anything you don't like?
Nope.
Das ist ein Lob dann.
What do you do around here?
I'm the maid. I keep this place clean, and I do the shopping. Also, I'm anatomically correct.
Excuse me?
Well, Mr. Gill didn't just want a maid. He really loves French folk. So sometimes when he's bored, he insists I come to the bedroom. And he's got all these outfits and...
Just no more. I get the picture. So, he cheats on his husband with a synth.
Oh no, he's not cheating. Mr. Dakari joins in too.
I totally called it.
What can you remember before you ran out of power?
Ooh.
Yes?
I remember something.
What is it?
I'm sorry. The memory module is holographic, but isn't wholly compatible.
Oh,
I
come
need
on.
something to help me remember.
You're asking for a bribe?
Oh, Regis.
I just need one of those menmi...
Mnemonics?
Yeah, that's it.
So, something that'd help jog your memory about what happened.
Yeah, that's it.
Maybe we could use something from the scene.
Have you had your safety protocols removed?
What's a safety protocol?
It stops you hurting people, or doing things you're not supposed to.
Why would I want to do that? That'd be real mean of me.
Yes, but sometimes there are accidents.
This platform's got nothing like that, but I'm not gonna hurt nobody.
Na, immerhin.
Why the hell did they get a synth like this?
Everyone needs to eat, right?
With you so far?
So why? Food can be fun with so much choice available.
So that's why they made you like that?
Yep, I'm here to help anyone with whatever they need.
Thanks. We'll keep looking around.
Have a really great day!
Gott, bist du nervig. THE. Vielleicht, wenn ich hier die Hand zeige.
Hey, that's Mr. Gill's hand. Where'd he leave that?
Nope.
They had a great time back then. That's why they wanted a French maid.
Okay. Ich muss offensichtlich was anderes noch suchen. Wahrscheinlich die Pistole. Nee, da ist noch ein Coathänger, den habe ich nicht gesehen. Oha. Ah, jetzt könnte ich vielleicht auch unten den Boden aufmachen. Den habe ich gerade eben nicht gesehen. Ah, irgendwo versteckt. Außerdem ist es sehr hell
See
hier
anything
und ich
interesting?
sehe
There's an empty
nichts.
gun rack in here. Ammunition, maintenance tools, cleaning spray, but no gun.
In their closet?
Maybe it's their outdoor gear. There's fishing equipment in here as well.
Are you taking stuff again?
It might be useful. Call it a hunch.
No, it's not. It's just that you are playing a point-and-click adventure. Ist nicht.
Apparently, the Vanderwalls were outdoor sports enthusiasts. They'd have to take this quite far inland to find any live fish.
Nein.
Doesn't seem to have a hook. It's got one enormous hook.
Gehen wir mal nach einer Pistole fischen. That's so far off, das ist so falsch.
The hook sinks, but I can't catch that pistol at the bottom.
Das ist so falsch, jetzt muss ich noch was dranhängen wahrscheinlich. Ja, was ist denn mit dem Messer? That wouldn't marry me. Ja. Vielleicht die Hand? Komm, vielleicht kann sie greifen? Nein. Es ist so falsch. Oh, der Magnetik, ja klar.
There, a magnet at the end of a fishing line.
For catching submarines?
Natürlich, was denn sonst? Jacuzzi, Jacuzzi, la 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 la. Das ist eklig.
The murder weapon?
One of them anyway. Why is it in the jacuzzi though?
What we really need is a witness.
Ja, ich weiß auch wo. Und zwar unten. Was passiert denn, wenn ich hier die...
Are we going fishing?
Gucken gehe?
I don't think they're compatible.
Soll sie auch nicht reinstecken.
I know you're not keen on modern tech, but that's no reason to take it out on someone else's maid. Go and punch your food machine at home if you really feel like some Luddism.
Oh Mann, oh. Na dann, Pistole.
Oh,
Oh?
I remember. There was something about that and Mr. Gill.
Go on.
No, I'm sorry. There was something about his wine. But I'm afraid my thing is food, not drink. I don't know a thing about what they were doing to it.
Maybe we should ask someone who knows their booze?
Okay, also gehen wir mal nochmal in den Splodder und kombinieren die Rolle mit dem Barman. Dann wissen wir wenigstens, soll das funktionieren. Was kann sie denn jetzt eigentlich? Hey.
Hi!
Hello. What do you do around here?
I'm the drinks machine. I give Mr. Gill suggestions on his wines and stuff.
Even though you talk like a food machine and look like a maid.
You know,
That is kinda weird.
Still, better
It
stick
is
to what
indeed.
you know. And boy, do I know drinks. Do you guys want something?
No thanks.
You sure? You look like a dry martini kind of guy.
Na, okay.
Have you had...
What's a sick?
What? Yes.
This.
Okay.
Thanks.
What's
We'll
a
keep looking
paladin?
around.
Have a really great day.
Oh, thank you! You're not at all irgendwie nervig. Not at all.
Does this ring any bells?
Oh, yeah. It's
Yoo-hoo.
what Mr. Gill used when I.
Uh-oh.
We were all up in the bedroom earlier this evening.
Wie will ich das sehen?
You're worrying too much.
You promised me that you'd gotten out of it.
I
die Stimme kenn ich.
have. This was merely a favor for an old friend.
And look where it's gotten you.
They were arguing about something. It sounded big.
Don't you think I know what this could mean? You asked me to talk to that damned cell agent, and I agreed. You see what I do for you?
I know. And I knew you'd do the right thing eventually.
It's not just
Ich
because
kenne ihn
it's the
aus
right thing,
Resonance,
or
glaube ich.
because you asked. It's because of what it would mean to the whole city.
Mr. Gill was grumpy, but not at Mr. Dakari so much. Then he asked for some of his special wine.
Chantel, be a dear. Bring me my wine.
This was the lousy stuff they've got in the wine rack.
Of course.
To law and order.
Yeah, but he puts extra things in his wine as well.
Oh.
Ah!
Gil, what's wrong?
It must have been my... What is this?
What's
Yuck.
what?
Mr. Gill seemed to be real worried about something.
Who are you?
Gil, what are you doing with that gun?
Stay away. Don't come any closer. No! Get off me!
Warum glaube ich...
Chantel!
He sounded like he was in trouble.
Get it out of me!
He kept telling me there was something in him. I asked what he meant.
Ah,
It's inciting.
natürlich.
Get in there and get it out!
And the maid's personality. She'd have done anything he asked.
I didn't find anything, though.
Boah, ist
So
das
Vanderwall
böse.
had a
Ist
hallucinatory
das
freakout.
böse.
Sounds like it was whatever he was putting in the wine. We'd better find out what it was.
Oh, I know. I know everything about drinks. Mr. Gill was buying up cheap wine and using wetware to artificially age it.
Wetware?
Yeah, he kept it in the refrigerator.
Ow! Geez, what is that? Can't you hear it?
What sits in the fridge is a memory module with a strange configuration. Based on what you were told, you're certain this is what the blackmailer was after.
There! The wetware on the middle shelf! It rapidly ages the wine to how it's wanted!
Wetware ist ein ekliger Begriff.
Not anymore, it doesn't. It's been reprogrammed. That memory module's broadcasting a signal. The wetware in the refrigerator's interpreting it as an order to reformat itself.
So it stopped being a wine aid and ended up a powerful hallucinogen?
Looks that way.
You want me to carry it? You look uncomfortable.
Yeah, something about it hurts.
Okay, das ergibt Sinn.
Hey!
We're heading back to set. A forensics team will be here in a while. Just don't try to make, cook, or clean anything while we're gone, okay?
I got it!
Puh. Ganz schön aufregend.
Oh, you found him.
Apparently this is what Central wanted me to see. Why would it do this? I stopped him.
Charlie.
I promised him I could help, and then it did this to him.
Maybe it's trying to hammer home the message. After all, Central didn't ask you to talk him out of it. It said neutralize.
Why would it be so?
Dr. Regis.
Oh Gott, jetzt kommt's wieder.
Soulless. Callous. I promised him!
His euthanasia was a necessary measure. 75% of the captured bombers have attempted self-immolation in custody. The risk of repeating such an action was unacceptable.
He wouldn't have.
Whatever the case may have been, cell command offices are now safe from...
From what?
Central?
Uh-oh.
General alarm.
General alarm. Central functions compromised.
Localized E-war attacks detected within heuristic barrier
systems.
Systems entering siege mode. All personnel equipped for abstract dynamic countermeasures.
Was ist denn
Please
Abstract
report
Dynamic?
to action stations. Repeat.
Abstract dynamics to action stations.
Was das denn
Sounds like I'm needed. Remember, no matter what Central says, you've done a great job today.
Oh, warum habe ich das Gefühl, dass ich sie nie wieder sehen werde? Ah.
It's already been compiled for the report. Apparently, the high quantities of explosives in his bones was giving him joint problems. Poor kid must have been in a lot of pain.
Also rekapitulieren wir nochmal. Mr. Van der Giel hatte eine Wetware, um den Wein altern zu lassen, schnell. Die wurde allerdings irgendwie modifiziert, sodass er Sachen sah. Und die Haushaltshilfe hat ihm dann geholfen, das aus ihm rauszubekommen. Das ist ziemlich düster bisher. Ziemlich
It's
düster.
already been compiled for the report. Apparently, the high quantities of explosives in his bones was giving him joint problems. Poor kid must have been in a lot of pain.
Wer packt den Sprengstoff in die Knochen? Suspect terminated in process of security actions at Barbers Gate Transit Station Red Line 4th Network, engaged in behavior deemed threatening to public welfare. It is apparent that the suspect has been subjected to extensive prenatal genetic engineering. Prenatal? Though this modification has been seen on a number of occasions throughout childhood, the normal deposition of calcium compounds into the skeleton has been reprogrammed to substitute explosive nitrate compounds, leading to secondary bone disease. The subject was taken into custody without harm to public, but has been determined to be a continuing danger due to physical composition and risk of relapse into undesirable worldview. Undesirable worldview, das ist auch nett. Suspect was terminated at 0400 hours via barbiturate overdose. Caution, disposal of remains should be handled with extreme care. The subject can no longer trigger a detonation. Skeletal remains still retain risk of volatility. Handle with care as with previous such cases.
The X-ray shows I was right. He had the spinal brace for scoliosis. It's a symptom of the genetic adjustments made to his bones. It's already been compiled for the report. It's a volumetric hologram. Even I know I can't actually grab it.
Steht ja dann auf.
They've holomapped his bone structure. Years of gene tampering left this kid's bones weakened and warped all around his body.
Ah, der Arme. Aber ich kann... was soll ich da also dabei? Memory Module. Memory Module? Achso, ja. The reports tell you that he was euthanized shortly after being taken into custody, despite assurances that his death was a product of Central's caution. He can't help but perceive it as a spiteful show of power. Der Arme. Ja, doch.
I don't even know what this thing is compatible with.
Kann ich hier irgendwas machen? Oh, surgical
It's operated by Central. There isn't anything I can do with it.
Sure.
They've been using drones like that for auto or telepresence surgery since I was a kid. Looks like it's finished with the autopsy.
Das erinnert mich an bestimmte Medizinroboter, die wir auch jetzt schon haben. Das ist alles so nah. Das ist eigentlich gemein. Aber das ist... Wenn man sich überlegt, dystopische Zukunftsvisionen so vor 30 Jahren, die haben Ähnliches vorher gesagt und man kommt dann doch in die Richtung so ein bisschen, ne? Manchmal. Ein bisschen komisch. Achso, das ist mein Traveler. Kann ich damit irgendwas machen? Ich kann nur callen und Stein, Schere, Papier. Was ist dann die News? The world-renowned father-daughter art team of Tibor and Kami Pushkash will be bringing their exhibition to the city of Newton this summer as part of the European, ich bin mir ziemlich sicher, dass das European heißt, Federation's Cultural Ambassador Program, known for the pioneering fusion of classical styles with the interactivity of the trance. So the pair rose to global attention after the EF Arts Minister Jerome Jürgen became so overwhelmed with emotion that he had to be placed into a coma to recover. Oh, okay. Bisschen gefährlich, oder? It was an epiphany, he told as though, achso, so heißt die Zeitschrift, okay. As though all of my life I'd been missing something I hadn't known I lacked, and this was the diagram showing the void in my soul. Other viewers have reported similarly transformative experiences, though skeptics believe that these may simply have to do with more direct neural programming possible through the trance than with the art itself. They are just jealous that they are not wired, replied the duo when this was suggested. Play scores. Cricket! Newton! WI won by 5 wickets? Wickets? Ist das der Scooter? Wicket! Nee, was? Man of the match, Jai Paras Kumar. Wetter ist currently dry. Ja, aber die Frage ist...
A big old jolt's not gonna make it work.
Nein.
A big old jolt's not gonna make it work. I don't even know.
Gibt es hier irgendetwas, was ich noch machen kann? Da komme ich leider nicht dran, meine ich. Hier gibt es nur Hologramm. Ja, dann kann ich hier nur rausgehen, glaube ich. Oder, Moment, vielleicht kann ich rein und Central anrufen und sagen, hör mal, darf ich vielleicht auch mal? Hab's das unser Experience Technik... Achso, ja, richtig.
Great. I couldn't confess even if I wanted to.
Maha. Kann ich meine Freundin anrufen? Kann ich Max anrufen?
Lau, you there?
Regis?
You alright, Max?
Huh? Oh, yeah, just my in-out bandwidth. Central's monopolizing my wiring with the debrief. Makes it hard to concentrate on things outside the trance. Is it important?
Never mind. It can wait.
I'll tell Central you said hi.
Dann gehe ich mal ins Office.
Knowing Lau, I can't be certain that her interest in that thing is purely academic.
Yuck.
Better not touch it. Lau's probably got her own plans for it.
Dafür stehen wir uns Cell, Centralized Emergency Logistics. Und Voice over IP ist offensichtlich ein Ding. Das scheint meine Frau gewesen zu sein. Das ist mal noch mein Pfeil. Ansonsten gibt es hier, glaube ich, nichts Neues, was ich machen kann. Screens. You have already got the preference set up how you like them. Kann ich das Memory Module wohl mit ihr?
I don't even know what this thing is compatible with.
Schade. Hier?
I don't even know. Trying to tidy Lau's desk for her is a battle lost before it's even fought. That's what she said.
Ja. Na gut, ich glaube, hier kann ich nichts mehr machen. Schauen wir mal, was wir noch machen können. Oh. Was gibt's hier überhaupt noch? Hallo, Jungs! Ich will doch nur Teil eurer Tanzgruppe sein. Ich weiß, ich bin ein bisschen langsam. Jetzt bin ich so schnell. Na. Mach ich doch ran. Nancy. Nancy? Ich kannte mal eine Nancy. Die sah nicht so aus. Wobei... Moment. Nein, die sah so aus. Die hatte nur kleinere Brüste. Gar nicht mal so weit weg. Respekt. Ich gehe mal ins Waiting Room. Mal gucken, was es da gibt. Da war ich noch nicht. Oh. Who are you? Du scheinst offensichtlich ein Problem mit deinem Nacken zu haben. Offensichtlich kann ich auch nur mit dir reden.
They picked this guy up last night. He's got something in his wiring that might be contagious. I guess that means I'm safe, but still, poor kid. Hey kid, you alright?
Nein.
Hey kid.
Vielleicht kann er ja mit dem Memory Module was anfangen.
I don't even know what this thing is compatible with.
Kann ich ihn wenigstens erschießen? You've been accused of misusing your stunner with suspects, but even you reckon this would be going too far. Och, Manno. Nicht mal so ein bisschen Spaß kann man ja haben. Dann mal ab zum Elevator. Es sei denn, ich habe irgendwas verpasst. Das sieht so cool aus, dieses Bild. Etwas höhere Version davon hätte ich, höher aufgelöste Version hätte ich echt gerne als Hintergrundbild, als Wallpaper. Jetzt sind wir wieder am Balkon. I like it in here. Die App ist leider nicht mehr da, die ich mal aufrufen konnte, oder?
What the hell is this?
It is what you saw earlier to show you two things.
Oops.
Firstly, it serves to prove what I have in my possession.
Das sind wohl die
Second, that you
Embryonen.
must be very careful what you say when you speak with me.
I have the memory module from Vanderwall's place.
Good. Place it on the bench in your garden.
Aber warum? Just about clears the skies. The city's forest of skyscrapers, and on a good day, the Indian Ocean is visible from the bench. Na gut, mach ich das dort mal.
Okay, module's in the garden.
Excellent. I'm sending you an address. It's a dump of a studio apartment out in the barrel. The occupant is on vacation. I want you to destroy it.
Excuse me?
Procure an explosive device, plant it within his apartment.
Where am I supposed to find a bomb?
You work for Cell, Dr. Regis. If anyone had access to such a device, I've no doubt it would be yourselves. Legitimate or otherwise.
Aber da wahrscheinlich nicht ganz unrecht mit.
Why do you want this apartment destroyed?
My reasons are not your concern, Dr. Regis. What is your concern, however, is the matter of your embryo's safety.
How would I even get something like that out?
I hear Central isn't quite itself at the moment. Strike now, while the iron is hot.
Alright, I'll do it.
I don't have a choice.
I knew you'd make the right decision, Dr. Regis. Return to your garden after the task is complete. I shall contact you then.
Ich habe das Gefühl, so einfach komme ich aus der Sache hier nicht raus derzeit. Ich frage mich, was aus der anderen Frau geworden ist. Die Bombe im Apartment... Oh oh. Oh oh. War ich es gar, der das Zimmer am Anfang kaputt gemacht hat? Das wäre ja mal interessant. So, kriege ich hier irgendetwas... Oh, was bist du denn? Natürlich kriege ich hier was Explosives. Und zwar Ihmchen. Aber dafür bräuchte ich erstmal Werkzeug entsprechendes.
It's a volumetric. A big old jolt. A big old... They've been using drones, it looks... It's operated by...
Ah, Mann. Irgendwas muss ich doch hier mit den Remains machen können. Ich muss mir doch irgendwie explosives Zeug daraus. Und davon brauche ich erstmal ein Messer oder sowas.
Knowing Lao, I better not.
Touch.
Oh. Huh. I guess I should have turned these over to the evidence locker.
Ooh! Whoops! Ich hab ne Hand.
Bill Vanderwall's cold, dead hand.
Ja, dann schneide ich mir mal so ein Stück Sprengstoff aus dir raus, ne? Uah. You make a slice along his thigh and pull his femur loose. Yay, I boned!
Femur from the engineered suicide bomber's remains. Because of his parental genetic tampering, it's packed with explosive nitrate compounds.
Ich finde das immer doch etwas eklig. Ja, dann mal auf und lass uns mal was in die Luft sprengen. Was in die Luft sprengen ist immer gut. Yay! Apartment. Es ist das Apartment, was ich am Anfang in die Luft gesprengt habe. Was... Ach du Scheiße. Wobei, nee, hier ist eine Toilette. Das kann es eigentlich nicht sein. This apartment's occupant keeps the clothes in the lockers beneath the bed. Blue printed overalls, the kind that they issue to the jobless control kids filing this part of the city. Bookshelf. Despite the fact that you're about to destroy the apartment, you feel that it would somehow compound your crimes to steal from the bookshelf as well. Still, this could be a good place to plant the explosive as well. Whoever lives here has a collection of old manga yellowed with age. Apparently they appreciate classical media as much as yourself. Manga ist classical. Ich werde mal hier speichern und sagen, Dynamit. Nein. Wir verschönern Stadt verschönern. Frei nach Farin-Urlaub. Klick. Schauen. So viele gute Möglichkeiten, die Bombe zu verstecken.
The way out.
No shit. Vielleicht, ich mach's mal im Klo. As it is, the bone's not going to detonate by itself. You're going to have to find some way of making it unable.
I can't cut that.
Ich cover the bone, the thermal and nothing seems to happen. Ich kann es vielleicht ein bisschen... Yeah, 180 Grad sollte reichen, oder? It begins to sizzle and crack as the capacitor of the preparatory chain reaction. Oh, vielleicht sollte ich das hier reinbringen. Und tschüss. Lalalala, ich habe nichts gemacht. Ah! Jetzt sind wir am Anfang.
Got it.
Aha, Meeting of Minds.
It'd be an understatement to say it's been a bad day.
Huh.
No kidding. I sure wouldn't want to be you.
Yeah,
Ugh.
I've got a few problems, but I'm not going to let them threaten what I care about any longer.
You say that, but I think you're yellow.
Hey, I've got a plan.
If you're so decisive, why haven't you unfrozen any of those embryos?
It's been 20 years, Regis.
Ugh.
You know who it is, Dr. Regis. There's only one person it could be, isn't there?
You think it's Baxter?
Well, you certainly do.
Oh
Good
my.
evening, Dr. Regis.
Where are they, you son of a bitch?
I saw your handiwork and was most impressed.
So you'll give them back?
I'm sending you an address. You'll find your reward there.
Wait. Baxter?
Adam Baxter. Sure enough, the tracker shows the call's location, the office of the new parole Dr. Adam Baxter.
How? How is this possible? Traveler, begin recording. Lau, if you're listening to this, well, it means they've caught me. It wouldn't be right if I couldn't explain things to you, though.
Uh-oh.
I've been blackmailed, with the lives of my kids. I traced the calls the blackmailer made. There's only one man who would have done this. And yet, thanks to the neural governor, he's also the only one who never could have. I've got to see that justice is done.
Ich glaube,
Good luck, Max.
Oh, jetzt habe ich eine Pistole. I got a gun!
Better not touch it.
Es ist spannend gerade. Und weil es gerade so spannend ist, werde ich hier mal speichern unter dem Namen Kill Baxter. Und wir machen weiter am nächsten Mal, wenn wir wieder eine Runde Technobabylon spielen. Und bis dahin noch einen schönen Tag, Abend, Mittag, was auch immer. Und wir sehen uns dann. Habt einen schönen Abend. Ciao, ciao.